Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my Morrowind stream. I have not done a live stream in over a year, at least on YouTube like this, and this is the first time I've ever done a video game live stream, like screen sharing. So please bear with me. Tell me where I'm making some mistakes. It's going to be clunky. It might sound terrible. I'm just using the laptop mic, and I'm just screen sharing using OBS to YouTube. I had to look up how to do it on YouTube. So give me a couple minutes to kind of get situated. I just want to make sure everything's rolling. I think it is. I get situated. I just want to make. All right. Yeah, I've got playing next to me just to double check. All right, that's great. Cool. So I'm live. Hello. I usually do live on Facebook, just rambling about stuff, but I've been watching some Let's Play videos on YouTube of like different games I love, and I recently got back into Morrowind, and I was like, I want to live stream a Let's Play, just so I can do what I like to do in my free time when I'm not outside adventuring. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to play some Morrowind. But this is my first one. I think this is my first live stream, maybe even on YouTube, Adventures with Marsh. Usually I'm taking real-life adventures out into the forest and the swamps and trying to photograph and video the coolest things I can find and share it with you. So I hope you like and subscribe to my adventures here on YouTube. I'm going to try to do more here, including this, some video game content. I've done some shorts. I've always been an Elder Scrolls fan, and I really fell in love with Elder Scrolls in 2002 when Morrowind first came out. I was 12 years old. I had my first laptop, or no, it wasn't even a laptop. I think it was a desktop. But it was like the first desktop that was for me and my brother to use, right? So I downloaded the Elder Scrolls Morrowind. Just because I think I saw the image on the front was the Dark Elf and Bone Mold armor, and I just was like, that looks cool, so I got it. And just felt so immersed into it, right? It was amazing. Let's go ahead and get into the game, and I'll pause it. So I've been playing this game off and on since then, all right, for many years, but of course, I graduated onto Oblivion. My friends kind of made fun of me in high school for playing Oblivion all the time. I loved Oblivion. And then, of course, Skyrim came out, and I skipped a whole week of school, which, kids, it's really bad to do that, all right? Because I ended up, like, really screwing up and wasting many thousands of dollars in college. And a big part of it was going to the escape, right? Going to video games. So Skyrim took a whole week out of my junior year. It took me a while to figure it out, but I eventually did. So anyways, we're going to play, but now I'm getting back to Morrowind, right? I did a little ESO, but I've been playing some Morrowind lately, and especially Tamriel Rebuilt, which is, Morrowind is this island of Vardenfell, and then Solstheim over here is one of the expansions. Well, now all this part of the mainland is added on, and this is built by the modding community, an incredible modding community. This is called Tamriel Rebuilt, and essentially it's an extra like 200% of the game. So that's pretty awesome. So, and I've never really played any of it, right? So this is a first time for me as a Morrowind Elder Scrolls lover getting into Tamriel Rebuilt. So today we're going to do a Let's Play, and I'm doing some role-playing, alright? I'm doing some role-playing, and I figured let's share this. I built this character up a little bit. I've kind of struggled because I haven't played this game in maybe 20 years. But I got him up to level 12. I feel like that's accurate. His name is Ben Adefon Delat. And those of y'all that know Morrowind, and let me just go into options real quick. Those of y'all that know fantasy novels and have heard of the Malazan Book of the Fallen, you know Ben Adefon Delat. You know Quick Ben. He's one of my favorite characters. All right, that looks good, right? Does everything sound good to you? This is just, I'm recording off the old laptop microphone and then just playing through the speakers. I'll do a better setup maybe later on. Let me know if there's any issues on your end with this live stream. I've been playing at 75% difficulty. We're going to bump it all the way up to 100. This game is notoriously hard. We're not going to use the best attack. Alright, but this is Ben de Fondelat. This is young Quick Ben. So Quick Ben in the Malazan series, I'm not going to get into it, but he's one of my favorite characters. He's like the most adaptable and quick-witted and talented human mages, right? He's a mage, he's a wizard, he's a battle mage, but it's his just talent and his adaptability and his quick thinking that makes him so amazing. He's one of my favorite. I love him, and I figured, why not role play as his life before the book starts off, right? So this is him before he joins the Empire, right? And before he's a Malazan, he's chasing magic, he's chasing power, he's becoming Quick Ben. So right now he's Ben de Fondelat, and he's a young man, right? And this is his setup. I got him looking, I feel like this is pretty good for him, and I'll go show you everything I've got. I'm trying to build a pretty stacked character, you know, I'm playing on hard. I want to make it lore accurate, right? Because when we meet Quick Ben in the book series, we don't know it quite yet, but he's basically one of the most OP mages in the universe, right? So anyways, let's get to it. So, and I need a rest, right? But he's got some good health, he's a good fighter, he's got some okay magicka, but we really haven't developed our magicka so much yet. We've got a lot of room to make up, and I'll show you why. Got some great fatigue, right? He's an adventurer. I've got some good gear. I've done a little bit of enchanting, right? And those of y'all that are whining, this is not a best lock. I'm just playing as Quick Ben would play. And how would Quick Ben play? Well, of course, we're in the Blades. I made it to apprentice in both the Fighters and Mages Guild so we can utilize their chests, right? And I just felt good about, let's at least make it to apprentice. But I feel like Quick Ben would join Telvanni, right? He's on a quest for knowledge. He's on a quest for magic ability. He wants to delve all the warrens. He wants to channel all the pathways. Not necessarily for power, but Quick Ben is driven by just wants to survive. He wants to be left alone. He wants to survive. He wants to do his thing. Oh, that was a mistake. Dang it. We'll get into that. So yeah, that's Quick Ben, and he's awesome. Anyways, we're gonna play as him as a young adventurer, right? So we're a short blade user, light armor, conjuration, alteration, alchemy. I'm not overusing alchemy, but I am using it enough, right? Because it's a big part of the game. So we've got some good restore health potions, etc. I got a good command of spells so far. We'll play through. I'm thinking. So here's the role play. All right, we're actually in Narcissus, but so Quick Ben, you know, we arrive in Vardenfell as a prisoner, and we've been unjustly imprisoned, and rather than follow the Blades and whatever they're interested in, Quick Ben just wants to get away. He just wants his freedom. So we're going back to the mainland, right? Quick Ben is going back to the mainland to reestablish himself away from all the drama, right, that's going on up here. Because Quick Ben does not go looking for trouble, right? Trouble just finds Quick Ben. So anyways, also let me just take a moment to catch up. Alright. On the other computer. So, what are we going to do? We're going to pursue the Telvanni questline. He wants to learn more. Of course, Quick wanted to go to the wealthiest city first because he wanted to make sure he can get all the appropriate gear and everything he needs to ensure his survival and his adventures and exploits, right? So, we'll see. Alright, I got Last Wish. I don't quite remember where I found this. I think I found it in a dungeon, but a pretty decent short blade. It's got some poison damage. I hold this, but I also keep a demon dagger. I do a, where is it? Summon So I'd do a summon dagger for 240 seconds. This is usually long enough to get through almost any dungeon or any multiple fights, right? But I only use that if I need it. We're going to use Last Wish. Of course, Boots of Blinding Speed. Some of y'all say that, see how fast I can run? Right? This guy can run around pretty quickly, right? But listen, this is like the fast, like a human sprinter, right? So Quick Ben can basically just sprint indefinitely with these boots. And of course, in his world, if these boots exist, he's going to go get them because he wants to survive in his quest. We're not going to talk about how he went and got these. We're not going to talk about it. We've got the Curious of the Savior's Hide, which is really great light armor and has resist magic of 60, which helped us equip the Boots of Blinding Speed. Those of y'all that know, you know, right? And this helps us boost up our armor rating since we're wearing light armor, which light armor's not great. We were attacked by the Dark Brotherhood, and here's the thing. If some guys attack Quick Ben and they've got really good armor, he's going to use it. So we're wearing a few pieces of that. Of course, we've got our brilliant skirt on, which helps fortify our intelligence. Quick Ben wants to be the most intelligent so he can learn the most. We've got a lucky shield, which fortifies our luck, which I need to... oh no! Just undressed him. What did I do? Alright, what was that? Brilliant skirt, 13 points out of 23. So watch this. If I just take it off, put it back on, now we're at 6 points. I know this is cheesy, y'all, but listen. We're in the world of min-maxing, right? Oh, 5 points, jeez. This is cheesy, I know. 14 points. Come on, let's get like 18. 18. 1. I feel like this is like Kalshi. You're always going to lose. 13. I want 18 or more. Basically, every time I equip this, it gives me a roll to fortify intelligence between 1 and 23 points. And if it's not more than 18, I don't want it. And this is, part of this game is, I'm going to play as Quick Ben would play. Oh, there we go, 17. We'll take it. But also, I'm going to show you, how do you get some good gear? How do you make your character pretty awesome and fun to play? Excuse me, in Morrowind. Like, the Boots of Blinding Speed just make the game so much more tolerable. Because it moves so slow at early levels because you're so slow. So, alright, we've got our luck back, right? So these pants give us a boost of 17 points in luck, which is lovely and gets us up to 59 luck. The shield as well. What do we have from the shield? 18 points. We'll take it. Right? So he looks pretty cool. I found this Ebon Weave armor here at Narcissus. Right, this is Narcissus, which is like the Halalu capital. This is where all the money is. Let's go up here. So this is so awesome. Coming to see this for the first time. Like, holy moly, y'all. I love it. I've got this armor. I feel like that looks like something Quick Ben would wear. Of course, we've got our exquisite clothing, which we're gonna enchant those later on. We've got the exquisite shirt. We've got the Mentor's ring. We've got Quick Ben's amulet that gives us how much? 43 points. Oh, and of course, you got to make yourself a strength ring, okay? If you're going to play optimally, strength ring is going to give me 44 points of strength, which allows me to carry 560 pounds. It allows me to do more damage. Here's the thing. I still, on hard difficulty, like, I'll summon a Golden Saint, okay? And let's do it. I've got a little bit of health taken down. Let's do it with a Golden Saint. This will be so embarrassing if I die. Golden Saint Souls. Right? So I have it's an amulet that I can summon Golden Saints with. Watch this. Alright, we're just going to go at it. I hope the Golden Saint does not get an awesome weapon. Oh, and I guess I should, I'm going to soul trap it. Right? Yeah, I've got some soul gems. Alright, watch this, y'all. Oh, can I soul trap it? I need a potion. This is part of Morrowind. You have to drink the potions. Huzzah. Attack! Oh no! What's the problem with the boost of blinding speed? Oh jeez. Dang it. Alright, you see that? So even with all this gear, I'm still just level 12. I'm not like overpowered. I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. I cannot yet kill a golden saint in 21 seconds reliably. I definitely can. It's like 50-50. I'm glad you didn't kill me. That would have been super embarrassing if I die on my first stream. Y'all let me know in the comments how it's going, if it's going. I don't think I have any viewers right now, which is fine. This is my first live stream. I love these views though. We're gonna start playing, but holy moly, this is. Imagine it's 2002, and up until this point, everything's been like mostly just 2D. You've got some real blocky stuff like Mario 64 style, and then this comes out. And this is obviously added on in a mod, but Vivek and the places you go in Morrowind are just, they kind of changed gaming. At least, and maybe there were some other games, but for me they did. So what would Quick Ben do? I want to join. This is the arena. You can join and fight people in the arena. But Quick is not necessarily. He's like, I'm not gonna go risk my life just fighting people for money. We've got a decent amount of money, 15K. Okay. So we're gonna go to Telvanni Land, which is up here. These tell places, right? So we're gonna go up there. Woo! And let's do some questing, some Telvanni questing. I've done none of these Telvanni quests, so I do not know what to expect. Here's the other thing. I don't even know my way around here yet, so I don't know which way the Mages Guild is. The Mages Guild is, actually, I've got an idea. Alright, I am going to recall. And I'm going to show you, this is the most, like, Morrowind bro, like, every player does this. Oh, I guess I could take a ship. I'll take a ship, or should I go by the spot? Let's go by the spot before we go adventuring, okay? So, I'm going to recall. Oh, that's embarrassing. Come on, Quick Ben. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. That's embarrassing. Alright, what are we going to do? I guess we're going to have a recall spell. We're going to drink a potion. Because this is how you get better, kids. If you practice all your skills... What's up, dude? If you practice all your skills, that's how you level up and you get better. So drink your vitamin water. You get your magic back. And if recall does not work the first time, you try again. And recall is a mysticism, and I'm still pretty low level. Oh, 19. There we go. Good job. Practice makes almost perfect. So those of y'all that know Morrowind, you know this house. This is the Balmora house, which everyone should get. Just because it's a great early game base to like operate out of. So it can build up your money. Here's the thing, playing this game so many times, as many of us do, we've played so many different characters, and so for certain roles, this one, I was like, I want to rush through the beginning, and I want to get Quick Ben set up to, you know, where it's like, I can play like I feel like Quick Ben would be like, if you get what I'm saying with all that. Alright, excuse me. Let's just change this a little bit to make it a little better, maybe. Alright, I don't want any of this. Also, I'm not so used to playing on my PC or this laptop. So if you're like mad that I'm moving super slow or something, Let me know, like, whatever the buttons I can press to make it move faster, if you know what I mean. Right? Maybe that's just embarrassing. Embarrassing thing to admit. Alright. I want to keep... I'm just going to keep some of this stuff. Maybe. I feel like I have a lot of weight. What has he got that's super heavy? Ooh, these. Right. Alright, that's good. 190. Got plenty of space left. That's good. So you get this house. You basically, once you break in, you find this guy dead, right? And his body's laying there because it's part of, like, a quest, I guess. And you go in here and you talk to this lady. She's like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They came in and they killed him. And he had a mohawk and an axe and he was a dwarf. He was a dark elf. We'll do some role playing. We'll make this fun. And I'm like, oh geez, alright. And so I'm like, I will avenge thee. If I avenge your spirit, can I use your house and your body? Because his body is a great place to store all your stuff. You'll understand when you play. You'll understand. You can only fit so much in a crate, right? The crate has a capacity. We always store some extra cash just in case, right? Alright. So this is the house. It's a nice house. You know, and what I do, I always go to this lady. I'm like, hey lady, hey, here's some money. Here's some money for this week if you need it. Thanks for keeping the place clean. Thanks for leaving the dead body. It's a game. It's a game. You know, thanks for not cleaning up my room. Take that 100 gold. Living here, no rent. Just keep my stuff safe. Alright, so we're going to rest until healed. Oh, geez. This is just me playing the game, having fun, trying to make some content out of something I enjoy. Now, I think the bit rate is like a little screwy. Maybe. I'll try to fix that for the next video. Let me know. I don't know how long I'm going to play. Alright, so now... What's up, dude? We're going to go via Silt Strider. Now, alright, one of the coolest things, when I was 12 years old, I'm playing Morrowind, I'm just exploring around this world, and I come up on these things. And I'm like, holy moly, what in... It's a giant flea. Like, holy crap, it's so cool. And you look at it and you're like, it looks like you can sit up there. And there's like little controls. Well, usually there's someone standing right here. Sometimes they fall off, and this guy fell off. Great thing about this game. Where would I like to go? You talk to him. That thing's howling in the background. You say travel, and you say, I want to go to Vivek. And so you travel with these things. You fast travel. Amazing, right? This is Vivek. Really cool city, right? And it's like, oh, it looks like a big giant castle, right? But wait. And we're not going to explore all of Vivek. I just want to show you. Just want to show the kids, alright? Look, there's more of them. So this is a canton. It's like a giant stronghold, and there's a bunch of them connected, and it goes on, right? It goes on farther back. So it's a huge city. This is the capital city. It's really cool. So, amazing place to explore. Like, a huge open world full of amazing NPCs and creatures and quests and hilarity and Easter eggs and even things that you can make the game easier, right? Like this sort of gear that you can find. But you have to do the work to find it. So it's a great game. Not this guy, actually. This guy. I always tip these guys so they like me. Right? It's little things. Balfoyan. Is this Telvanni? Maybe it's not. Nope, it's not. Alright, this is Balfoyan. Would Quick Ben explore? I think Quick Ben would take a look around just for a minute. Wow, look at that. Looks like up there is like a ruin. Let's go inquire. let's go explore a little bit. This is new. We eventually want to make it to Telvanni, but Cook Ben would, an outfitter. We got a good outfit. I think this drip is awesome. And I need to... This is how you level up, kids. You practice. You use your armor hammer, even though you're not good at it. You try to repair your stuff yourself. Not only does it help you grow, it also endears you to what you wear, and it makes it more valuable to yourself. Cool ruin up there. What's up, dude? Look at this. It's like these. Oh, it's got neighborhoods, and you got some cool citadel thing up there. The ruin is somewhere up there. I want to see the ruin. Oh, dang it. I have levitate potions, but...
Wealth beyond measure.
Wealth beyond measure. Yeah, yes. That is the whole thing of Oblivion and of Skyrim and of Morrowind, is you're chasing the cool character and the cool gear. The dancing cup.
You may speak.
I know I may, but I'm not going to. Cook Ben is... He would just wander around. He wouldn't really talk to too many people. He'd be like, oh, okay. He would come and see who worships what. He'd see this and say, oh, geez. Shrine of Alamexia's Fury. Here, Alamexia struck down upon the demon hordes of Adskun, Dir Kamal, with divine fury and all the splendor of stars. When her rage finally subsided, Kamal was no more. Ooh. Excuse me. I'll do some fun voices, but I'm also going to probably be rambling quite a bit. I'm not poisoned or anything. Good. Alright, this is cool. I like this town. I dig it, but this is not where we're going to be doing quests. We're going to spend our time in the mushrooms, y'all. You wait and see. We're going to spend our time within the mushrooms. And that is where we will find the power, okay? We will find the power within the mushrooms. Golden Moons Club. Whoa ho ho.
Tell your friends about this place.
Tell my friends about this place. This is the Golden Moons Club, Outlander. I'm afraid we serve high-ranking Halu customers only. Okay, I will...
Speak, traveler.
I will not tell my friends about this place. Oi, hello. I do not want to join Halalu, but I respect your game. Alright, now how do I get back to the boats? I guess I go downhill, right? Look at these views, these vistas. Huzzah, can I jump? Quick Ben has the agility of an acrobat. But on occasion he turns an ankle. Still. One of the things I love to do, and I have not done it yet, but I want to enchant maybe the shirt, like restore health, like 2 or 3 points, right? And that's not a lot to really help you so much in a battle, but just when you're running around, if you like break your ankle or like sprain a leg, it'll like slowly heal it. And then do the same thing if you can with fatigue. So restore fatigue like 5 points. We'll just slowly bring it up, or bring up a little faster, which is awesome. So that's what I'm working towards, but it's very expensive to enchant. Or you have to get your enchanting to like 80 before you're really able to. I don't know. Let's go to this place, Tayan.
I must be going, so if you could make it quick.
I do not want to speak to you, sir. Jeez. Oh, jeez, I have to. Alright. No, I want to be over here. How do I get over there? It's ridiculous. I do not know where to go.
I've got a few minutes if you need something, friend.
No, I don't. Well, I guess I do want to go there. Yeah, we're just...
What brings you here, Redguard?
Quick Ben would not be taking a million boat rides around, that's for sure. Y'all tell me in the chat. Even though there's nobody in the chat. Alright, let's go to Darvanis.
Short trip, long trip?
Short trip, long trip. I do like this. Look at this vibe. Look at these trees. Oh, jeez. Fell in the water.
Can I help you out? Do you need something?
Look at these trees. So this is like... I don't want to say it. But I know. I know this land. I know this land. We're getting closer to home. Perhaps. Yes, we are.
Care to see the sights? Where can I take you?
I don't know. LLM? Where's the... I guess I could look on the map. I play like a middle-aged millennial. I guess, gosh, Sadrith Mori is closer. Right? Where's Marag? I don't even know. Let's see where that is. Ooh! The mushrooms! The mushrooms. Let's just go see. Oh jeez, we can't fall. We must remember. Hello, friend. Tell Vani. Usually you want to go up. Look at that over there. That's cool. Don't want to fall off. Ooh, look in there. I bet there's something cool in there. We gotta go check out the ancient ruins. I know that the footsteps get annoying. I'll probably turn them down. Alright. So I don't really want to explore the dungeon just yet. I want to get to the place where I can join Telvanni. But look at this spot, very cool. Looks like there's more up there. I want to speak to... You know what? I think I have to be either here or here. Right? To do like Telvanni quests. I don't know. I guess we'll continue. Jeez. It's dangerous. Y'all, this place is dangerous. Y'all really like... I feel like this is... I guess this is only for the people that have levitation potions in their pocket.
Oh, good to see.
Just in case they fall, right? Ooh, alchemy chamber. Living chamber. Let's go visit this guy. Let me drink some water so I can get my voice ready to do
So good to see.
strange voices.
What do you want, Outlander?
Are you the Lord person? Alright, hold on. Let me take a sip. Those of you that have made it this far, excuse me, that are watching, this might be very strange to you because I feel like I don't do any video game content, but this is basically exploring. This is exploring an adventure in a video game, right? It's one of these games are great, and the graphics are old, but that's fine. Honestly, you can still put yourself in it and have fun. So let's go. Let's read. I'm not going to play this too much longer because I'm going to get some stuff done today. I've already gotten a lot done, but maybe 30 more minutes. Thank y'all for watching, whoever watches. Alright, what are you doing in here? You should, alright, it's kind of small. You should consult the recent edition of the Brown Book of the Great... Alright, that's fine. Who is in charge here? Obviously not you. Ooh, wait. Wait. Is there something up there? Yes, there is. Oh, jeez. Oh. Huzzah. Right? No? Am I wrong? Dang it. I thought there was like a trap. Is that a door? I don't think it is. Alright.
3 blessings.
3 blessings it is. Y'all, I don't... Lord Atheron.
I must be going, so if you could make it quick.
Dude, I don't care. I don't
3
know.
blessings, sir.
I just want to talk to the boss man. You know, like... We're gonna go to, like, the big town. The big city. Going to the big city. Oof. Oof. Ow. Careful, kids, because I promise you, when you're in the middle part of your life, you're going to start feeling all those sprained ankles.
Short trip, long trip.
Long trip, friend. Long trip. Let's go Sadrith Moria.
Where do you hail?
We've been here, of course, but now we're closer to Tel Orin. I don't know. What? I guess Firewatch is on that side, right? Oof. Alright, this is cool. Good luck. So this is one of the great things about Morrowind, is it brought in this ambiance where you'd have these like blizzards and storms, and the character would raise the arm. Which, at least for me, I'd never played a game that was that immersive in 2002. So I want to say Firewatch is okay. Yeah, so it's an Imperial fortress, right? Oh, jeez, what am I doing? Let's get all this down. I feel like I made it too loud. But it is a storm. We went to the tavern. Oof, smoky in here, right? Jeez. What's up, my guy? What do you got? Let's get some, always want some Flynn. We're gonna buy some Flynn. And let's say, kids, this is these are vitamin beverages. All right, they're vitamin beverages. That's what they are. They're green drinks, right? You go to the grocery store and you get a green drink that has all your supplements. It's got like a bunch of veggies and fruits in it. It's really good. You can also get like, chocolate, coffee, vitamin, protein drinks. That's what these are, okay? That's what these are. They're potions. Don't mistake it with other crude things that you should not be partaking in, okay? Now that that's loud and clear, we'll start running because we're going to take a boat. We're going to take the little tiny boat. Nivalis, where's that? Oh, Daggett. No, where's Nivalis? What's that? I want to go there. Alright. We're going to go on foot. Right? We're going to go on foot. We're going to explore. That's the beauty of this game. Let's go on a venture. Let's go on a beautiful venture. What's this? Weapons. I got a good weapon though. Ooh, we got a big gold mushroom. Ooh, what's that? What do we got going on here? Harder. Okay. We'll support the local economy. That's how you make friends. You tip the guy. Alright. Tell me your latest rumors. They call them porpoise beasts. They come from Red Mountain. Once they were men. Then blight storms come, and they walk in the storms. They get sick, grow fat and stupid. Now they wander like mad beasts, killing and eating. Very bad, very bad. Okay, very bad. Where we gotta go? We need to go west. Or no, east, sorry. We go east. I thought you were gonna sell me this thing. How cool would it be to have a pack guar? That's what that is. Pack guar. Rookery. What is a rookery? Tell me more. What you got going on
From
here?
where do you hail?
A bookery. Is that what it was? Bookery? Rookery. Whatever. It's books. Books are great. You learn from books, kids. Trust me. Like, I'm not lying at all. In video games, in this game, read every book you can read. Trust me. You gain levels and skill points, and you learn awesome stories. Amazing stories. And you gain the skill points. We're gonna... I guess we're gonna take these. Oops, I took one. We're gonna take all the potions. Because we need them. So we can survive in the storm and the ventures. Whew! Alright. Due east. Quick Ben knew. But he knew the blight was out in the storm, so he knew to avoid the wild creatures with his speed. Oh jeez, you know what though? You know what? Here's the thing. If you get surrounded too quickly, whew, let's take his soul. You want to fight with me, and I shall take your soul. Right? Alright, dude. Shoot your shot. Oh no, I failed. Gotcha. Trapped your soul. You see that? Where is it? Got your soul. Got some money with that soul. We will not divulge too much unless we find some curious things. Like this? What in the world? Oh, you want to go? Yeah. What are you? Woo. What are you? I don't know. Is this a scamp? Whoa. Oh my gosh. Holy shamoly. Holy shamoly. Oh jeez. Whoa, I've never seen these guys. A Hearn. He was like antlered, and this is a Morphid Daedra. Oh geez, there's a big beetle over there. There's something down there. Two things. Y'all, this is like, we're in it. Oh no, that thing's coming. Oh jeez, I gotta drink some potion, y'all. We'll drink one of those. Where's the cheap potion at? Couple cheap restore healths. Alright. Come on. Let me go. Got him. Oh jeez, she's still flying. A diseased horned beetle. We're gonna stay away from you. Little dinosaurs. Who are you? Oh, you're friendly. Alright. We got some glowing dudes down there. Use your speed. Oh jeez. Too many of them. Woo! Alright. My health's getting low. Thank y'all for watching. Appreciate y'all. Just give me a subscribe if you want to see more video games or real life adventures. I got some really cool adventures, fireflies and pigs and all sorts of cool stuff adventuring in the woods. But now we battle. Y'all, I'm surrounded. You can't play in this game. You can't play around. Quick Ben should know better. In real life, he would be sneaky. He'd be invisible. I should cast invisibility. Right? He wouldn't be battling, but we gotta level up. That's the thing. No. Whew. Alright. We're gonna capture your soul! Haha, got him. Got that fire salt. I'm gonna use it to make potions. These guys were, they're all tough. They had me down. Alright, well, that's good. We made some money, right? Those. It's a frost atronach, right? I'm going to switch because I don't... Alright, I'm going to quit this again. I know it's silly, but it works. These guys are tough. Soul trap you, boy. Stab you again with the Jink Blade. Swap over to that. Oh no! Oh no! Y'all, look at my health. Look at my health. It's going down. That's why I had to do that, right? I paralyzed him with the Jink Blade. Stabbed him, paralyzed him, switched over to this, did some damage. Stabbed him again with this. I wish you could dual wield. That'd be sweet. By the way, I totally could be summoning a Golden Saint to help out, which I'm not going to do unless it gets real bad, right? Quick Ben does have some summons, but he only uses them at last resort. So we're going to quit this. What does that do? That gives us some magic, right? Intelligence, 28 points of intelligence. Out of 47, we can do better than that. Hit the critical, right? 17. 34, we'll take it. We'll take it. Alright, our health is going down. Don't ever forget. Take your potions, y'all. Drink your nice drinks without a lot of sugar. Not too many energy drinks, y'all. Alright, energy drinks with sugar or even without sugar, caffeine and whatever can be bad. Everything in moderation. But if you're on the brink and you need some health and some recovery, you know, drink those vitamin drinks. Restore health. 10 points. Alright, let's see. Whew, that stabilized. Oh no! Oh god. Dodging it fast. Oh no. Oh no. Y'all, he got me. I don't... Wait, is it too late? Restore health. Exclusive. It's too late. I'm down, y'all. I might end the stream here. I got too cocky. I mean, my health recovered, right? I was dodging, swiping. And then he hit me with something that just... This game is so hard, even with all this OP gear. Dang. Autosave. Where was that? Where was autosave? Oh, we're back. With that, we go to bed and we end this first live stream. But stay tuned for the next one. Watch it if you'd like. I'm going to go back and review. And we'll see how we do. I appreciate y'all. This was fun. I enjoyed this. Okay, bye. I don't even know how to end it. There we go. End stream.